Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning dose of the PIB session. And again, we have come up with some of the very important news, very important questions, very important current affairs to all of you. Again, we'll be having a good. I welcome all of you in this session and thank you for joining the session at this time. So, good morning to all of you, and once again, I welcome all of you in this session. So before starting of the session, may I know how many people are there in the session? If they can just say hi, hello to me in the chat box so that I may know you are here in the session. And also please register your presence by clicking on the like button so that I may know you are there in the session. I will be just waiting for 1 minute for people to join the session, and after that we can just start off with our question and answers, right? Okay. So let's start with the first questions of today. Let's start with the first question of today, and I think only one person is there. So the first question for today is B20 summit on organic farming is going to be held in which place? Sikkim, Assam, Nagaland, or Manipur? B20 summit for organic farming is going to be held in which place? B20 summit on organic farming is going to be held in which place? Sikkim, Assam, Nagaland, or Manipur? Hello Nilesh, so welcome to the session. Good morning to you. Please answer the question. Okay, Nilesh is saying one held in Sikkim. 1 minute. Yeah, it's going to be held in Sikkim. So B20 conference to showcase the vibrant organic farming of the Sikkim. We know that in India we have the only single organic state is the Sikkim. Okay, so this B20 conference on vibrant organic farming that will be happening at Sikkim in Gangtok. Okay, so we have the multilateral business partnership with the tourism, hospitality, Department of Pharmaceutical. They will be organizing B20 conferences in Northeast region, and they also wanted to tell the people like how you can check and how you can utilize the untapped potential of this area. There is a lot of opportunities are there in that area, like in Imphal, Aizawl, all these places are there. So Gangtok and Kohima after that Imphal and Aizawl are there. So we wanted to provide the world with various type of initiative. We wanted to provide the various working ground for the people for reskilling, upskilling, and the workforce so that they can work in the various technological world, promotion of investment in the green energy. We know that Sikkim is a place which is very important for the organic farming. So that is why we will be conducting B20 conference in Sikkim and Gangtok for organic farming. So G20 has two tracks of working. Okay, whenever the G20 meeting happened at one place, so there were two tracks. One is the track one is a Sherpa track. Okay, so these are the nominees. These are the nominees of the government and financial track. These are two ways. G20 Sherpa track normally discuss all the other related events like multi events they normally discuss, and financial track means they normally talk about the world financial situations. Okay, then after that, whenever the final summit is there, then the head of the state also come and they discuss the various things. So before head of the states come, the Sherpa and the financial track finishes all the groundwork over there, right? So Sherpa track is having 13 working groups and 11 engagement groups. And who is the nodal? Startup 20 and business 20, right? So this concept of B20 that is called business 20 was formed in 2010. They were formed in 2010 along with the official G20 dialogue forum. So the main purpose of B20 is to deliver the concrete actionable policy. That means they normally work beforehand and they just try to come in same platform in order to have a concrete action policies. Okay, so that what are the priorities area that are there throughout the world, throughout the country, and when this presidency is getting rotated, so how they are going to deal with the various type of economic growth and development. So this B20 focuses on the various business aspects. Okay, so based on this B20 they have scheduled around 100 meetings with various in-person combined meeting. And okay, so out of that being 65, and the number of hybrid meetings will be 35. Okay, in-person meeting will be 65 and hybrid meeting will be 35. So and startup 20 has also been established under the India's G20 presidencies, and this startup 20 is going to be focusing on the ecosystem, how easily, how properly we can provide the ecosystem and cordial environment for generation of the startup system in our country. Okay, so it represents the global startup scenario of the world, challenges all together. Okay, concern and challenges are also being discussed over there. Okay, next question. World Consumer Right Day is celebrated on which date? Hello meditation, hello Dhangosharan. World Consumer Day Right is celebrated on which day? World Consumer Right Day is celebrated on which date? 12th March, 13th March, 14th March, 15th March. Nilesh is saying D, 15th March. Okay. World Consumer Right Day is celebrated on. Authentic is saying D, Dhan Gosharan is saying D. So let's see the answer. The answer of the question is D, obviously, yes. And Indian Consumer Right Day is celebrated on 24th of December. World 15th March and Indian 24th December. Okay. Hello Rokia. Hello Anime. So you should have known the difference between the World Consumer Right Day and Indian Consumer Right Day. Now, World Consumer Day Right is going to be celebrated on 15th of March. You should know the theme. Theme is empowering, utilizing the various consumer products and how we can make sure that these products which are reaching to the consumer, and how we will be able to do the clean energy transitions in these areas. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will be utilizing and we will be deploying the technology so that whatever the products we are making, we should be making towards like a renewable energy, and we will be reducing the traditional energy sources like fossil fuel. Okay, so we wanted a rapid transitions in the promotion of sustainability, security, affordability for the clean energy. Okay, so we know that e-commerce is booming. E-commerce like Amazon, Flipkart, Ajio, okay, Mintra, all these things are there. So we wanted these consumer website and all these websites so that they can just utilize the product which are coming from the renewable energy. Okay, online filing of the consumer complaints, right? The e-dakhil portal is there, which has been already been set up. E-dakhil, like you can just put your complaints over there. E-dakhil means किसी चीज को डालना, complaint को register करना. Okay, so what we'll be doing, it will be providing hassle free, speedy and inexpensive facility for you to easily reach towards and conveniently approach the consumer forum for register your complaint in order to solve your grievances. Okay, So we wanted to create an ecosystem which is very, very important and which will be providing you with some of the important facilities which normally consumer don't get whenever they buy any product. So it is like protecting the consumer rights wherever it goes. Okay. Now question number 3. Bureau of Indian Standard works under the aegis of Department of Heavy Industries, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, or Ministry of Commerce and Industries. Bureau of Indian Standard works under the aegis of what? Nilesh is saying B. Nilesh is saying B. Okay. Please answer everybody. Bureau of Indian Standard works under the aegis of. Rokia saying B. Bureau of Indian Standards work under the aegis of. Meditation is saying B. Dhangosharan is saying B. And Ministry of Consumer. 1 minute. It works under Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Bureau of Indian Standards. Okay. So it established in 1986 and the total functioning starts from 23rd of December 1986. Now, Bureau of Indian Standards cater to agriculture products, environmental standards, industrial and consumer goods, and cracker matchbox production. Bureau of Indian Standards cater to. Hello Indu, welcome to the session. Those people who have recently joined the session, if they can just like the session to register their presence, if they can do that, please, it will be very good for us. Please, please, please register for, please like the session, guys. Nilesh is saying C. Bureau of Indian Standards cater to what? Enemy is saying C. Meditation is saying C. Indu is saying C. The standard series being launched by the Bureau of Indian Standards. So this initiative is especially for the students. This initiative is especially for the students. Okay, so how you can make a student to learn the science using the concept of standards. So under this concept, the focus will be on lesson plans where various type of scientific concept, principles, laws will be taught to the students using the practical application, like where this manufacturing is going on, what is the functioning of these places, how you can test the quality of anything. So like you are putting the practicality, over the learning of the science. Okay. So these lesson plans will be created for those students in the school and colleges. Okay, in order to teach them quality and standards, and also them to empower these people regarding the life science situation. Okay, so learning science via standard is a very, very important. And earlier the BIS have launched the standard clubs. Okay, around 4,200 clubs were there and 1 lakh students were the participation, and now the BIS has launched the learning science via standards. Okay, so standard clubs, what is the purpose of the standard club that were earlier set up? So they will be doing debates, they will doing quiz competition, writing competition, everything they will be doing in that. Okay, now the new thing has been launched, that is called learning science via standard also. Okay, so learning science via standard is a step towards bridging the gap between the theory and real life application. So here the students can relate the concept of the science with actual practicality knowledge. They will be actually seeing where this work will be utilizing. Okay, so learning science wise standard initiative is expected because you have, if you are running from the quality and if you are learning from standards, so that will be helping you in order to bridge the knowledge gap that is being there. Okay, now if we say BIS has 25,000 quality standards for various type of product and services are there, and only 150 products are there which you have to require mandatory certification, otherwise you cannot sell it, otherwise you will not sell it. Okay, so what is the purpose is that it will help you to allow the import of products. This will allow import of the products not conforming with the quality standards, and most products are under voluntary registration. What is this Bureau of Indian Standards? So this Bureau of Indian Standards coming under the Department of Consumer Affairs. Headquarter is at Old Delhi, and Director General is Pramod Kumar Tiwari, and established on 23rd December 1986. Now, Dash has recently organized international conference on shared Buddhist heritage. ASEAN G20 G7 SCO. Dash has recently organized international conference on shared Buddhist heritage. Those people who have not liked the session, please do it. Dash has recently organized international conference on shared Buddhist heritage. Hindu is saying B, Dhan Gocharan is saying A, Enemy is saying A. Dash has recently organized international conference on shared Buddhist heritage. Rokia saying A. Okay. So the answer of this question is D. The answer of this question is D, that is Shanghai Corporation Organization, SCO. Okay. Hello Sumitra, welcome to the session. It is SCO has recently organized International Conference on Shared Buddhist Heritage. So the first of its kind SCO International Conference on Shared Buddhist Heritage. We know that the Buddhist philosophy is being the part of ASEAN, at the same time Shanghai Cooperation Organization countries. Okay, so that is why, since that is why it is called shared heritage, right? All the Shanghai Cooperation countries are being part of it, right? So they will be taking the various type of program projects in order to regarding, in order to promote the Buddhist heritage among the people. They will be making the Buddhist manuscript in Pali, and they wanted that the script has to be transformed. This has to be translated into a common language so that it can be accessible by each and every person throughout the world. Okay, so this is the first time this kind of organization is happening. Arab countries will be coming and discussing the shared Buddhist heritage. So SCO countries are like member states are there, observer states are there, dialogue partners are there like China, Russia, Mongolia. Okay, from all these places, the people will be coming and discussing the shared heritage. So this is going to be a 2-day program, will be organized by the Ministry of Culture and under the International Buddhist Conference. The main aim, obviously, the main aim is that we wanted to discuss the shared heritage, how we can reestablish the transcultural links, because in this world we have so much of hostility are there, so much of hostilities are there. So by cultural aspects, how we can reestablish transcultural links and how we can check about the commonalities, all these things, art style. So this is going to be a creating a cordial environment among these people. Okay, so like we know that like what are the ideas, what are the the has the Buddhist, how the Buddhism has crossed various mountains, ocean boundaries throughout the world and is spread throughout the world. So we'll be discussing the shared heritage of that. IDEX will be funded by, question number 6. IDEX will be funded by Defense Innovation Organization, Defense Research Organization, Defense Procurement Process, Ministry of Finance. IDEX. Those people who have not liked the session, please do it. IDEX will be funded by who? Nilesh is saying A. Defense Innovation Organization. IDEX will be funded by who? Rokia is saying A. Indu is saying A. Dhan Gosharan is saying A. Enemy is saying A. So let's see the answer. The answer of the question is A. DIO. Defense Innovation Organization. Very good. So Indian Army has taken lead in awarding the first contract project for integrated mobile camouflage system. If you see this tank, how it is designed is based on the terrain. It has been designed based on the terrain. If you see, like it will be like a camouflage, like if it has been set up at any place, in any place, so nobody will be able to identify that. So this is integrated mobile camouflage system. So they will be having low cam IIR coating. Okay, a good amount of armored fighting vehicles will be providing. So this will be merging with the local terrains. You know, the army people wear the uniform so that they could not be identified by anywhere else, right? So this technology is having low emissivity. Okay, is created and which is very unique to all these places. So this is going to boost to the technological development at the same time, as we all know that Atmanirbhar Bharat concept, right? Launched by Honorable Prime Minister in Defense Expo in 2018. The purpose is that we wanted to foster the concept of innovation and technological development in our own country. So here the people from R&D institution, various people from the academia institution, industry, MSME startups will be coming and showcasing their skills. Okay. So IDEX will be funded by Defense Innovation Organization, which is under Ministry of Defense. So right now, 48 projects are being part of Defense India Startup Challenge. Right now, they are going on. So IMCS is like a first system based on the single stage composite drive. So already it has been in the development and it has been created with a record time of 6 months. 6 महीने में ये बन के तैयार हो गया. 6 months में. So that is a very good time. Now INS Dash, the gunnery school of the Indian Navy, is being awarded the prestigious President Color. INS Dash, the gunnery school of Indian Navy, is being awarded the prestigious gunnery award. INS Shivaji, INS Garuda, INS Dronacharya, INS Punjili. INS Dash, the Gunnery School of Indian Navy, is being awarded the prestigious President Color. Dhan Gosharan is saying A, that is Shivaji. Roke is saying A. Okay, waiting for the other people to answer the question. INS Dash, the Gunnery School of Indian Navy, is being awarded the prestigious President Color Award. Acharya is located in Kochi. The purpose of this INS Dronacharya is to train the officers, sailors of the Navy, Coast Guard, and friendly foreign maritime forces in all specs of gunnery and missile warfare. Okay, so INS Dronacharya, the gunnery school of the Indian Navy, has been awarded with the President Color. So this INS Dronacharya has been given the task for training of the Navy official, Coast Guard official, friendly foreign maritime officials. Okay, so they will be providing like various type of ordnance target effective in the core focus fighting warfare activities. Okay, so they will be utilizing the warship and various other things in order to have a maritime fighting skills. Okay, so the unit is also the nodal center for training of the Sagar Prahari Bal. Okay, and it is also a training in the constabulary in the Indian Ocean region. This INS Dronacharya has been evolved since long time in the field of gunnery and missile warfare. So this year, the INS Dronacharya has got the award of the President Color. Now, question number 8. A joint exercise between Indian Army and Dash Army, Bold Kurukshetra, has recently been concluded at which place? Indonesia Surat, Maldives Vishakhapatnam, Australia Kochi, Singapore Jodhpur. A joint exercise between Indian Army and Dash Army, Bold Kurukshetra, has recently been concluded. A joint exercise between Indian Army and Dash Army, Bold Kurukshetra, has recently been concluded at which place? What happened? Why are you not answering? A joint exercise between Indian Army and Dash Army, Bold Kurukshetra, has recently been concluded at. You finding the questions are heavy? Indu is saying D. Are you utilizing Chat GPT? Huh? Is the students utilizing Chat GPT for the answers? Rokia is saying B. So let's see the answer. The answer of the question is D. Singapore and Jodhpur. Singapore and we have Jodhpur. So a joint exercise between Indian Army and Dash Army that is called as Bold Kurukshetra. That is called as Bold Kurukshetra has recently been concluded at Jodhpur. Okay, so the name of the exercise is Bold Kurukshetra. So Indian Army and Singapore Army, it is the 13th edition that is called Bold Kurukshetra has recently been concluded. So this is the first time this exercise is being participated in a command post exercise. in which battalion level peoples are involved and the brigade level planning has been done for this whole exercise. Purpose is obviously the same whenever we do any exercises. Okay, so here we have utilized the computer simulation based war games. Okay, and these exercises are being concluded as a bilateral arrangement for various type of army training exercises based on the UN mandate. So we have to check like at the strong and long standing bilateral defense relationship we have to keep. Okay, so both defense establishment have interact regularly on high level visits are there, so we keep on doing these exercises throughout the. Now consider the following statement regarding the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin. Statement number one: to achieve the goal of housing or to all by 2022, elsewhere, Indira Awas Yojana was restructured as Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin. Beneficiaries will be identified based on socio-economic caste census. Which of the answer is correct? One only, two only, one and two, none of the above. Consider the following statement regarding the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin. Dhan Gosharan is saying C. Both. Okay. Come on, answer. Everybody will be answering. Enemy is saying A, one only. Both 1 and 2 are correct. So now Indira Awas Yojana has been restructured as Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, and beneficiaries will be identified. Down is there today. Okay. So Awas plus scheme is going on. Awas plus scheme is going on. We know that our Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana has been started in 1st April 2016. We wanted to provide Pakka house to the rural household. We have a target to complete 2.95 crore 2024. Right? So the identification will be done based on the socio-economic caste census 2011. Okay, and the verification will be done by the Gram Sabha. The verification will be done by the Gram Sabha. Under that PM Awas Yojana, Awas Plus is there. Awas Plus survey. So this Awas Plus survey will be have gone from 2018 and 19. Here, the identification of those beneficiaries has been done who are being left out under the 2011 socio-economic caste census. Okay, the caste census that has happened in 2011, under that some people have got left out. Okay, they have been left out. So Awas Plus is going to identify these left out people. Okay, question number 10, that is the last question for today. Atal Innovation Mission has recently launched ATL Akash, ATL Sarthi, ATL Garuda, ATL Udan. Atal Innovation Mission has recently launched Akash, Sarthi, Garuda or Udan. Atal Innovation Mission has recently launched what? Nilesh is saying B. INS Atal ATL Sarthi. Okay, waiting for other people to answer the question. Indu is saying C. Okay. So the answer of this question is B. Sarathi. Atal Innovation Mission have recently launched Atal Sarathi. Okay, Atal Sarathi is what? It is a self-monitoring framework to strengthen the ever-growing ecosystem. Self-monitoring, like how Atal Innovation Mission is going on. So that is called self-monitoring. We all know that Atal Innovation Mission have established the Atal Tinkering Labs in the various schools of our country. Why? We wanted to inculcate, or we wanted to foster the curiosity, we wanted to enhance the creativity, imagination of the young minds. We wanted to inculcate to these minds regarding the way how they can think, how they can think in an innovative way, computational thinking, physical learning, and various other things. So it is that till now, Atal Innovation Mission has funded 10,000 schools till now. Okay, so Sarthi, as the name suggests, is a charity. It will be enabling the Atal Tinkering Labs to work more efficiently and effectively because it is going to be your self monitoring framework tool. So there will be four pillars under which Atal Sarthi will be working. Okay, My Atal Dashboard, compliance standard operating procedures, cluster based approach, self sustainable model. Okay, and Atal Tinkering Lab and the local authority can work together in order to bring out the cluster development of the particular region. So guys, this is all for today. I hope all of you have joined the session. I have enjoyed the session in a proper way, and thank you so much for meeting with all of you. So thank you so much for joining the session. Bye bye, take care, and have a good day.